I think you may be right. Well, we got to get all this in because I remember Grimmett being present watching the first of these streams, and I think the excitement of the previous tag team feud angle was, it really got to him. So I might want to just get this over with so that he's not overstimulated by the fact that Booyaka the Vulture are the tag team champions.
Yes. Now, there are a couple of... We are following the ongoing story that we've been in, and there's not very much that you will have missed if you're following live. I think there's maybe only 1 or 2 cards in the meantime. But yeah, we are the tag team champions. Booyaka the Vulture defeated Los Guerreros, who, I don't know, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Were they tag team champions while the two were split during the Corporation Nation of Domination feud?
I'm just glad that they were able to set their differences aside and lose titles to us.
Yes.
Or to you and Ray Studio, of course.
That's correct, Wembley. We are now on the road to the Royal Rumble because we were asked to we wanted to participate. And yes, the tag team Booyaka the Vulture, we haven't made any changes to their intro, so hopefully that will remain the same, and we'll see a lot more of that in the near future. Let's go to the attributes screen.
I think it might be like the same intro, and at the end there's like a really brief thing of you holding the belt. Or no, I'm actually thinking of Rumble Roses. You just see the regular intro, and then at the end you hold the belt aloft for a second or two.
Oh, you're right. Now that we're champions, we may no longer have our awesome singles intro. That would suck.
If that's the case, you need to drop.
We need to drop the belts quick. We can't be the chaps with all the straps. That's just not going to work out. All right, let's walk around backstage. There's nobody here except Stephanie McMahon. So
nobody back there except for Dario Cueto. So,
and his monster brother. It would be appropriate for the monster live stream. Let's proceed to the match card. Let's proceed to the match game. And we're just having a singles match against Brock Lesnar. Wait, that's Love American style.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, this is for Love, the U.S. Championship style. Edge versus The Undertaker. Ooh, who you got your money on?
Well, it's for the U.S. title.
Yeah.
It's difficult to see Undertaker winning the U.S. title, but I'm thinking like...
It's also difficult to see...
I'm thinking like Edge loses by countout or something if I'm seriously booking this, but...
Yeah. Let's see. Do we have a new U.S. champion? We do.
I'm not sure you want to challenge for the U.S. title at this point. Edge was talking about setting up a feud with Bobo at the European pay-per-view, but...
yeah, he was like, I'm going to have a match with Bobo, but it's not going to be for the title, because he's not worth that. But maybe now The Undertaker would have the exact same thing to say if we went to the European tour. YouTube is a couple episodes behind. We're pretty much in the same plot lines, though. We're going to have a single match against Brock Lesnar, which is almost kind of a yawn, considering...
How many times we dealt with Brock Lesnar as part of tag team?
O'Hare.
Sean O'Hare. Poor Sean.
Come on.
Whoop. Here comes Pain. Whoop. Here comes the titular character.
I know it's not WWE SmackDown or Brock Lesnar, but it is.
It's not WWE SmackDown Brock Lesnar's nipples. Titular characters.
Ah, titulars. I gotcha. The tubular boobulars. It's UFC Brock Lesnar.
UFC me.
I mean, I suppose he is the UFC's own in some time period or another. In UFC, does he wrestle with fewer tattoos?
I don't know. At UFC, he doesn't wrestle, he fights. He ultimate fights.
When you see Taker, be sure to slap him, otherwise he'll be mad at Bobo the Vulture. Lethal, I coincidentally stumbled across the, basically all of the backstage segments that they have in this game are based loosely off of something that really happened in around that period of time.
Oh, wow. So you mean like the previous year, Eddie Guerrero did offer to, like, you know, double team a woman, like tag team her?
That was a different game.
Oh, okay.
Let's get a quick
That's
look
what I
at
mean,
the
like the
intro of
previous
Bobo the
year.
Vulture. No, but it was, I guess,
I forgot you had the Bobo the Vulture logo on your title.
Oh yeah, but no, but it was a thing where like Big Show had like surprise taken out, had like betrayed and taken out the Undertaker, and then he like disappeared for a while. And Undertaker, yeah, and like this was like the American badass biker Taker period. So Taker would just come out to the ring and be like, "Big Show, come on out here. We got to talk about this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your ass." And so he's just waiting around outside the ring. Then Paul Heyman came out and was like, "My client Big Show is not here, but he has a special message for you." And a singing telegram guy came out and did a singing telegram act. In which
That's pretty awesome. SmackDown was awesome back at the time in the day. It sounds a bit like Brock Lesnar and his band, the F-Cincos.
Oh yeah, that was pretty great.
But anyway, okay, so yeah.
But yeah, it was a. I hope I'm using the correct button to counter. Okay, yes, that must be.
But your counter meter's not showing on screen.
And I seem to just have infinite stamina. Yeah. But the
and
guy
if he puts you in a submission move, how are you going to figure out how to get out of it without a complex minigame that causes you to lose matches in 4 seconds? So yes, anyway.
But the guy,
the
guy did his like singing telegram routine. And Undertaker was like, "I can't believe you just did that."
Did he slap him as part of it?
No, he did not slap him.
Oh.
But he's like, "I can't believe you did that." Tell you what. And he gave him, and like, you know, the singing telegram guy, who coincidentally was Brian Kendrick, had not been introduced yet as a superstar.
He was not the Brian Kendrick. He was the singing telegram
He
guy.
was singing telegram guy. But Brock Lesnar actually doing a.
He's winning the match right now.
Well, no.
He's closer to a SmackDown bomb than you.
Oh, well, fine.
Sorry, it's like kick pretty awesome. Alright, so the Brian Kendrick impressed the Undertaker with
his singing telegram. So I was like, "Do that for me one more time." And then
do it to me one time.
And then of course
You'll
you
get
know,
the story out eventually, don't worry.
Kendrick started to do this, got slapped, and then got put in the last ride. And Undertaker went back and took his tip back. Oh, this is like such a dick move.
There we go. Commit to freaking puzzle, but it's just not a single match that ends in 1 minute.
That's right. And the music is not just somebody going. Doesn't sound vaguely reminiscent of Kagero Deception 2. And the audience laughter is nowhere near creepy enough. Oh wow, that's pretty bad looking.
Come on, slam.
Come on, bounce. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Wow, I'm not used to that kind of.
Doesn't appear to be any count out, which means you probably want to stay out of the ring until you're pretty sure you can win now.
Yeah,
You're
I get it.
a bomb. Oh! You hit him right in the touch. Keep it hardcore.
I will come on and do it.
Come on and say. Come on and say.
We may not get another champ.
You don't want to get another. You won't get another champ unless you play
Samurai
Showdown 2, which is not really an option since I had a downloaded copy on my hard drive.
I believe I have a copy that I got through a Humble Bundle.
Oh, okay.
I do have Samurai Showdown 1 for sure on my SNK collection.
That doesn't have Tom Thumb.
No, it has Thomas Summer. That's his brother.
Before he turned into a monkey.
Before he was turned into a monkey.
Yeah, he turned back. That's okay.
Oh, well, that's good.
I believe he is playable again in Samurai Warriors either.
Well, he's playable in Samurai Warriors? Awesome!
Yeah, actually, I would fucking love, like, Legend of Tom Tom.
You know, that they just have the, like, portrait of him and that, like, two-bladed sword, and then there'd just be a sequence of, you know.
Usually spend less than 20 minutes. It's normal for about 10 minutes. Now, I'm starting to get a little tired. I think, I don't know how much longer I can stay on the stream, but, yeah, we've been going for about 10 minutes. Of the 24-hour live stream, so I have some other But yeah, this match is going to the extreme, mostly because it's at a point where conceivably, if Brock gets Bobo in the ring and pins him, he could win. So we're not going back into the ring until we're like pretty much positive that Brock is ready to take the fall. That tends to be the pattern with these games. But this one in particular, I remember, we've had a lot of matches where we just kept beating guys up outside the ring to, yeah. A lot of, like,
of course,
run out of the ring, break the count. And these would be the moments of true terror here. There you go. Moved in the Bobo bomb. The Bobo
give him the
buster.
Magnum driver.
There you go.
People just cannot stand the spaghetti strap singlet. Man, I should get a new finisher and call it the spaghetti strap suplex.
So, like,
I should come
effing
on
would be
and do
more
it.
comfortable with your digital body if these straps were thicker. They might very well both be in the Royal Rumble.
That is accurate.
They look ready to start it now.
Yeah, and then, like, into 2 minutes, another person will come out to the ring and they'll start fighting too.
If you don't pace yourself, you'll never make it through the Royal Rumble.
Oh, that's true. My,
Paul Heyman has to come out and say this once, but no. You're such a loser. I'm gonna kick your ass in the Royal Rumble. I became Donald Trump. But it's very likely you might be eliminated before I get in the ring.
actually, considering the amount that I've put into endurance, that is true. I think that's one of our lower stats.
You better hope you get the last entry.
Well, I mean, geez, that's
I think you
not even
kinda hope
sloppy
that anyway,
seconds.
yeah.
That's sloppy. Yep.
That's the only hope you got. Even though you just beat me.
Yeah, Persona Fan, Royal Rumble's my favorite. Well, traditionally speaking and conceptually, it's my favorite pay-per-view. But like, they're so plotty nowadays. I really love the old Royal Rumbles, where like you pretty much got a chance to see everybody on the roster, and you could tell it was kind of loose form for the most part. They were like maybe like obviously like they know who's gonna win, and they maybe have some stuff sort of backed out.
Some of the better ones have been pretty plotty too. I mean, like the '92 Rumble is one of my favorites, and it's got the whole
world.
Jake Rob.
And it's sad
Well, it
because
had
the
the
Wyatt
whole-
clan was there.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
no.
Wyatt clan was there in '92. They were in the front row. You can see
They were in the front row to
barely
watch
had
IRS.
little beards growing. No, but the that had the whole like Jake the Snake Macho Man storyline in the background. You had everything.
Yeah,
that-
it had little tiny vignettes in there. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool, but it wasn't like
It's annoying now because the fucking fans have decided that every year, whoever they make win the Royal Rumble, we're going to hate them because,
yeah.
whoever wins the Royal Rumble is getting a big push. What you think? It's too smarky now, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like if you feel like watching a pay-per-view from your childhood, just pick a year during the span where you watched and pick a Royal Rumble and just like watch all the guys. Yeah, we'll be there. Berserker. Oh my God, Berserker!
Yeah.
Well, very intense situation here. A lot of smarky backtalks. There's no doubt that it's going to be a wild Royal Rumble.
Everybody just look at my sleepy expression and my extra scraggly beard as I stare at Brock Lesnar with my bedroom eyes.
Like, I just beat you in the ring. We want to see what would happen in the bedroom.
Now, Batista is in this one. Batista could win the Royal Rumble.
Well, Batista wins.
Although he was not, I think, at that point. I think he was not at that level in the Fed yet. Triple H versus Eddie Guerrero. That's kind of a foregone conclusion. Yeah.
Tonight, in this very ring. Yeah. So you got 27,000 Smack dollars, 28,000 Smack dollars. You gotta start buying some of those Diva loading
I think
screens.
30,000 is the next tier of stuff where you start getting cool things. Hey, Master Reaper.
Night Demon.
Bobo, king of out-ring style. That's right.
Oh. The new voice is brought up, but this is JR's new look he's cultivating. As we continue to count down the Royal Rumble.
We are here to interview some of the participants and listen to their ambitions.
My ambition isn't really to win. It's just to sort of be out there.
It's like, what is your ambition? Well, I wish to unify all of the town. Oh, I did bring Samurai Warriors too, in case you want to make Bean watch.
Here, this is your voice comes up.
We're here to interview some people on their ambitions.
Brock Lesnar, what is your desire?
This match carries one of the greatest honors of all of wrestling.
The winner goes straight to WrestleMania. I plan on being there.
This is the greatest match in the history of the WWE, and I plan on making history. I have a great shot of coming out on top. It's a crapshoot. You never know what will happen.
I can't imagine this makes a difference, but
It doesn't. Oh, we're eating lamb tonight. All right.
ooh,
So does anybody have a particular preference as to whether or not I don't really like this one myself. I figure if I'm gonna be cocky about it, I might as well say I plan on making history.
Oh yeah, your baby
I
face.
kind of figure I would be just sort of broadly humble about it, especially like I don't want to set the expectations too high for people because who knows?
Doesn't matter. This won't be as good as the '92 Rumble.
It's yeah, that's what I want to tell people.
You just think the Royal Rumble is incredible every year, but '92 is the best.
Yeah, Persona fan. I kind of yeah. Everybody's all about crapshoots. Hey guys, I made sure to take care of that before we started the stream. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's a crapshoot. You never know what'll happen. BTV looks like he's been doing a 24-hour live stream. It's true. Look at how tired I am. You never know what'll happen.
I will be victorious and I'll go to WrestleMania.
Charlie Haas, the
For sure.
fireball of charisma that he is.
No, I have no doubt Charlie Haas is winning this thing.
Russ!
Well, that's all. As you can see, there's a lot of anticipation for the upcoming battle.
The demon eyes of Charlie Haas was kind of surprising. He appeared to have red eyes.
We sure did, now that you mention it. And nobody backstage to hang out with. Not to be confused with poop chewers. Alright, let's look at our attributes again.
Ooh, you got sexy 69.
Okay, I can
endurance.
boost another half point to my endurance, which might be worth doing.
Oh, your endurance is actually one of your best stats.
It is. So I guess I got technique and speed. I got speed high enough so that I felt like I would be able to get the Michinoku driver as a potential finisher. And then I realized it was one I had to buy, which is kind of annoying.
Your submission score means you're going to do horrible at that mini game when it comes up.
Yeah, there's
Careful.
spoiler alert, folks. There is no submission minigame in this. It's just
What kind of wrestling game is this?
oh wait, actually there is, but it's a button mashing submission game. I'm gonna put an extra half point into endurance just to help us out heading toward the Rumble. Obviously, the Rumble is not this match, but just to have something on.
We've decided that we're going to do the Royal Rumble on SmackDown.
That's right. Let's proceed to the match card. Oh, Mysterious JG, you've got a match.
I'm in an elimination 6-man tag.
Holy shit, you're in a 6-man tag with one of our favorite never actually formed, but we always made play in this game, tag teams, Sean O'Hare and Rico.
Not to mention the fact that I have the guy whose entrance moves I have and the guy whose entrance music I have. Teaming up to help me battle Steven Richards, Iron Sheik, and A-Train. This is going to be weird.
Alright, you ready for this?
Not really, but I'll try anyway. What's counter again?
R2.
That's counter grapple. Or is that counter everything?
Oh, I think it's counter grapple. I forget, yeah, you're right, L2 might be counter strikes. I always forget because I counter grapple.
This is going to be intense.
I do not remember the Juniors Battle Royal on Raw.
RVD.
I believe that they did one. Was it still over the top rope, or
Yeah, they had ladders. There's ladders on every side of the ring, and you have midgets to climb the ladders and then throw each other over the top of the ladders to the floor, because otherwise they couldn't get over the top rope.
do they have tables set up? That would have been the
WLC Royal Rumble. Still, I'm like wearing a coat and a shirt and tie, but the tie is coming directly from my neck, and I'm wearing black jeans.
yeah.
It's like
It's almost like you're saying our created characters, despite taking a full 2 hours to create,
doesn't look-
are a bit slapdash.
They don't look that bad unless you get those close-ups.
Yeah. Oh, Persona fan telling us L2 for strikes, R2 for grapples. Put a lot of hours into this game and shut your mouth. Yeah, I think
You know, you didn't have to add that last part.
he was also saying SmackDown. But yes. Oh, yeah. No, I think this, out of all of the WWE games, is the one that JG and I probably put the most time into over the years, even before coming back to revisit it now. And yeah, whenever we were using non-created characters, JG would tend to go for Sean O'Hare, and I would tend to go for Rico. And we would try and form up a tag team.
We would also have fun with trying to make Steven Richards and Victoria win tag team matches against, like, this doesn't have Hall in there, so who went to the loser fight?
Brooklyn Brawler is greater than JR. I meant JG, dang it. Well, Yo Mama is giving you trouble.
Yeah,
Oh, well, if we've already been live for 64 hours, screw it. I'm not doing any more of this live stream. We've already been going for a marathon amount of time.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about how important the opinion of Yo Mama is to me, so...
I believe it's good-natured ribbing.
Oh,
okay. And then at the end, Great Khali came out. I don't know.
So I'm going to be...
This is like a guy that I went to high school.
Grapple a circle?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I just got to keep Steven Richards in there. That's basically what it's all about.
And
here.
X is strike.
And where's my stamina bar?
There's no stamina. I believe triangle is dash.
What's up here?
Can't stop looking at Avatar Grimm, this contemplative scowl. That's right, Avatar Grimm is able to control air, earth, fire, and water, whereas most people are only able to bend one of the elements. I think it's L... Yeah, okay, never mind, you got it. What button it is to change focus. I'm gonna have to ask you what that is in the future, actually.
I didn't actually change. I just...
Oh, he hit you and so you
Yeah.
changed focus. Nice. Jackknife there. Actually, I don't know. Was that the jackknife?
I don't know. It's power bomb.
He's also the savior of Britannia. What are you talking about? Britannia's fractured. It's become, well, I guess it hasn't fractured, although
It's left
there is
the European Union, but...
there is talk that now that the UK has voted to leave the EU, that Scotland may have another referendum and leave to go rejoin the EU. Man, Bean's over at the office right now, and apparently they were, and she works in the financial sector, and like they were getting warning emails of what to expect the markets could potentially do following all of that stuff.
I do not need a pin.
Oh, okay. Wembley. Oh, Wembley says we about the UK, which I guess makes some sense. We're still around. It's going to take 2 years to fully leave the EU.
Nightmare. I'm gonna lose. They tagged in the fucking monster powerhouse Iron Sheik,
And he's got a finisher.
I wasn't even able to handle. Steven
Yeah,
Richards.
you may want to get out of the ring.
What's an elimination match? But
I mean, even so, just to prevent yourself from getting eliminated. I mean, yes, you could tag in Sean O'Hare. Sean O'Hare is probably stronger. It's not that JG built a shitty character or anything, it's just that you only start with a certain number of attribute points, and only the player that's going through their season mode gets additional attribute points for winning or losing matches.
my character's baseline is that he's
Yeah.
hasn't leveled
His
anything
character
up.
right now is as good on points as mine was when we first started the story mode. So, basically we're playing this as an exhibition that has no impact on JG's character other than if he were to be in a title match, we could like make him win a title or something, but it doesn't actually improve or make his character worse.
Iron Sheik is doing a pretty crappy job against me, actually.
Oh, Master Reaper is off to play tennis. Well, fine. I'm just gonna sit here and play video games for the next day and a half. Way to make me feel bad. You show up for the first video of this live stream, then like, oh, I'm off to go participate in athletic activities and actually move around and get in shape. Morning, all. It's, well, I guess not afternoon here. It's morning. Well, it's afternoon in the east coast of America. If you go far enough to the west, it will be morning. Although at this point, I think you would have to go to Hawaii. I believe even the west coast is at least at noon now.
He's just destroying Iron Sheik. Doing very little damage with each individual attack, but
Hey, and you got a SmackDown bomb.
yeah, it's nice.
Everybody else has two, except Steven Richards and the Iron Sheik, but it looks as though you've Master Reaper, don't apologize for having hobbies. There's going to be plenty of stream left for when you come back, weary from playing tennis. There'll still be plenty more going on. Maybe we'll bust out the Wii and play Wii tennis or something to keep ourselves moving and active. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities of stuff that we could do. I went ahead and
Oh no!
oh, and you called in
Called on Rico to help me, but
called in Rico for the save. Although this could come back to bite you, because the ref, I think, is now going to be obsessed with getting Rico out of the ring until... No, you know, if Rico could do some damage to A-Train for you, then that's perfectly fine.
did A-Train get tagged in? I wasn't really paying attention. I thought he just kind of came in.
He
because
appears
Rico
to
did.
be the legal man now. Yes! Good. A-Train could have used some initial softening. Even though, I mean, you look at him and...
Big hairy marshmallow.
Hey, Moonfox Master. Grimmeth is not actually here, other than in chat icon window form. Actually, he might be zooming. Maybe he's logged on, and he's logged on, but he's on the chat, but he's not logged in as himself. He's just lurking. Who knows?
I think he might be.
Grimmeth could be with us always. Even if he is not here, Grimmeth is with us always.
Speaking of Grimmeth, we are, this is in theory a stream that's sort of supporting Grimmeth during a difficult time, and would like to remind everyone that the tier collection fund link is up there.
Yep, if for some reason you can't see it anymore, refresh, and the note that
John Cena has somehow taken over the link, and now you can't see it.
yeah, if you refresh the chat, the sticky link should be the sticky chat box. The sticky chat box. There should be a sticky note at the top of the chat that will bring you along to a link there. Or if you just go to Grimmeth's hitbox or his YouTube page, you'll find links to it. We prefer to be here in our lungs. I don't know that that's true. You know, considering we were talking about how your character is all weak and everything.
Yeah, I've been doing all right in this match. Uh-oh.
I might have actually, oh, he's not going for the pin for some reason. And he's taking out all of his partners. Uh-oh, Steve's sick. Oh no, it's TVP. Could go out there and pose a little and recuperate. You're just hoping that the overall better health status of your guys, because they have no like in-ring time, being beaten on by you will help improve matters. I think it's L1 changes your focus. I mean, it doesn't matter now. You're in.
I'm getting attacked by every member of their team at once.
That's all right. The ref is going to have a. The ref is going to be a little too busy to count any pinfalls for a little while, anyways. Looks like a rope break pin, so
All right, Sean O'Hare, let's promptly get out of the ring.
Yeah, now drag him to the middle of the ring.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, you have to press down and
Yeah.
grapple. That's pretty smooth too, so that'll work. What? Hey, this isn't even like WrestleMania where I expect everybody to keep kicking out of everybody else's finishers. You've eaten a lot of Stevie T's at this point. Whoa, nice break. That is a way that is a stylish means of breaking
But
up.
he
the
paid
pinfall.
for it.
Hey, he's gonna go for another one. You've now eaten, what is that, 3 Stevie T's? My bad. This is a madhouse. How many Stevie T's is this now? That is 4. You've now had 4 Stevie T's, but don't worry, it was both a rope break and the Iron Sheik was still out. Wait, is
I haven't tagged out yet. I mean, it's like,
no, you haven't. Steven Richards is oh, Steve tagged out?
yeah, he did.
No, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, don't worry, he just has to knock you down. Of course, once he does, I don't believe there is a way to
I never got to do my finishers.
I don't believe there's a way to kick out of rope breaks.
Kick out of rope break?
Or to kick out of submissions. Like, I don't think someone can attack you out of it.
Oh, I am kind of in the ropes, but maybe the ref will get distracted with telling John O'Hare to get lost.
No, he has become distracted by that, alright. He's forming a chorus line.
I keep countering. I'm hitting the button.
John O'Hare breaking up the pin by stomping on JG. That is a way. Pull off the finisher, then it was a cheap count. Nowadays, dramatic kick out, and then lose. Yeah, something like that. Fuck you, Stevie Richards. Alright. Is it... Okay, but you figured it out. Which button was it in the end? L1 or R1?
I was hitting L1, but I think honestly what happened was...
Oh, he was no longer a
yeah,
an
he was
existing
eliminated
character
from
in
the
the
match.
universe.
Rapid fire eliminations. Once I get rolling, boy.
Nope.
Oh no! Oh, that totally wrecked my vibe. I had
Going to the well too often. Poor Stevie T's couldn't make JG humble. And again, don't worry, he's gonna have to do something to knock you down first. Of course, once he does, it's
time for Sean O'Hare to watch.
yeah, there's nothing they can do in this game. Basically, you have to button mash to get out, and then you have to break up the pin.
Steven Richards will continue to watch. Steven Richards will get so much satisfaction out of watching me submit. I can't let it happen. There we go.
Now, don't pin him because, well, it's alright. I mean, you're still winning this match. Everybody's complaining about the slow counts. I mean, the ref does count very slow in this game, but Rico could no longer. Rico has nothing left to gain by charging up finishers in the corner.
I guess I need to tag somebody in just to...
Oh fuck! You just busted open the Sheik. It's gonna add some real drama to this.
How did I was trying to maneuver him so that he wouldn't get a rope break. I guess I'll tag out. except I don't know how. There we go.
You did just hit him with your finisher, that's it.
I don't remember how to steal other people's finishers, so that would be a fun thing to start at this point.
I think it's L2 R, like whatever the one finisher button is, along with the other trigger, like L1 R1, I think. He doesn't have a standing one though.
Well, no, I want to knock him down and try to camouflage him.
All right. You better drag him to the middle of the ring so there's no rope break.
So you said L1 and R1, you think?
Yeah, I think so. I don't really know for sure.
There
How'd
we
you do
go.
it?
This would be incredible. Can Rico force the Iron Sheik to
Oh,
tap?
L1, L2 for some fans.
Yeah.
There you go. Busting open Hall of Famer, shaking my head. I'm gonna make you humble.
I don't think it's going to work, actually.
No. That does remind me of a classic moment, at least in, like... See, there are classic moments in wrestling history, and then there are classic moments in Bobo and JD wrestling fandom history. Like, moments that were not actually big WrestleMania moments, or, like, moments that, like, made careers or anything else like that. Just particular moments from shows that JG and I saw that really stuck with us. L1, L2, but maybe you have to stomp him again or something. I don't know. Maybe you can't do it that many times in a row.
I'm getting very confused about the running mechanic, too. Triangle
There you go. But it involved Rico, and it involved, you know, like, WWE will go on, like, world tours here and there. Like, they'll do the UK tour, they'll do, you know, European Continental tour, whatever. And, no, I understand. JG is focused on smashing buttons because, I don't know.
trying to... Well, you guys know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, I probably just want to actually win this damn thing with the Winnow Maker and get it over with, but...
That would probably be a way to do it. Or you could make him tap out to a completely different submission move.
Well, the idea of making him humble to the camel clutch is pretty, it would have been funniest of all to have Rico doing it, but...
Oh yeah, that's right, Lee. Like the moment BTB was assaulted with a forklift by Tajiri. But no, it was going through the they were going through the Australia tour, and like they were making a little video package about, you know, how fan friendly the WWE is and how you want to go see them when they're out on tour. And they had Rico was out, and he'd drawn the short straw or whatever, but he was going out and just talking to fans with the mic. And he walked up to like he held the microphone up to the fans, and he said like, "So guys, who's your favorite WWE superstar?" And they yelled at him, "Hulk Hogan!" And I think like when they were probably wearing like Hulk Hogan shirts or things like that. Like it was pretty obvious an answer, but like the whole time we're just sitting there thinking like, yeah, sure. You be sure and get back to me the moment that Hulk Hogan grabs a microphone and just wanders out of the fans and starts interviewing fans for their chance to be on camera. And then you tell me about who your favorite fucking WWE superstar is.
Well, we had a couple of variations, one of which was, okay, well, who's your favorite superstar who's standing right here, actually coming out, taking time to talk to you? And another version was, who's your favorite WWE superstar? Hulk Hogan. I'm going to ask this question again.
Who do you think? Lethal. The crowd is going nuts for all these submission moves.
I turned out I was hitting the wrong button.
Okay. What were the correct
It's L1 and L2. I was trying to do like R1, L1 and R1.
Oh, sorry. I was trying.
You may have told it to me right. I don't know.
I think I told it to you wrong, but then I corrected myself because Persona Fan rightly pointed out that it is L1, L2.
Sean O'Hare humiliating the Sheik by releasing the hold and standing up and then putting it back on again for no reason.
Yeah, Rico is a... I didn't realize that Rico was still a cop in Las Vegas. I knew that that had been his job before he ended up going, like, signing up with WWE. He was also on American Gladiators and like friggin' won. Like, you know how they have the Eliminator like obstacle course thing at the end. He won that. So he like did the whole ding dang doodle. Alright. As long as it's taking, people are kind of getting into. No, they are kind of like, alright, he's so humble right now. what humble is back, make him break.
I think I'm just gonna have to actually pin him. This is the move that took out his whole team. Sean O'Hare gets up top, ready to big celebration.
Watch the bird's eye view of this victory. Well, now it's time for the mid card.
That was quite an opener.
All right.
Yeah, no, I think that put Mysterious JG on the map. I mean, he had to tag in his partners eventually to do some damage, but he got all 3 falls.
Sheik cannot be made humble. Yep, yo mama, it's true.
But he can be forced to have a shoulder count for 3 seconds. So
Alright, so now I got a match against Chavo. A regular, you know, nothing special about it match against Chavo Guerrero. JG has taken off the, he made it to 3 for JG. Alright, so let's go ahead and have our match with Chavo Guerrero here. Our former Nation of Domination stablemate. Even though, that's right, good friends, bitter enemies. As JG points out from the kitchen, where he's pouring himself a water. Yeah, in this game, you can form a stable, and you know, you can load it up with guys that are your favorites and all the rest of that fun stuff. But once you reach the next pay-per-view after that, it automatically is disbanded. All right, Persona fans, thanks for the couple of tips while we were getting ourselves tuned back up with this game. It is classic. And is everybody ready for the spaghetti straps? Yeah, I kind of wish now I had the ankle lock as a submission finisher so that I could pull one of the spaghetti straps down to signal that it was time. Alright. Yeah, rip. It's not rip Chavo, come on. He'll be totally fine. And L2 and R2 together is to reverse a finisher if you...
Yeah, I've been trying to reverse the CBT like it was a regular grapple. Should have known better. Yes, the referee eventually, to help JG, was able to make it to 3.
Heated seated drop kicks.
Like on freaking Mankind where he's Shane O'Mac. I'm wondering which of these 2 members of G-Generation, rather Nation Domination, was carrying most of the weight for the stable.
Stalk our prey a little bit.
I like King Kano. Bobo control of the hunt.
Yep.
Staring down Maple over here. Ooh, ooh. Didn't believe you that you would shoot Chavo.
It's like all of Mexico is coming after Chavo Guerrero.
He joined Nation of Domination for security. Are you gonna try to get the frame buster?
For the show.
No, not if he gives up first.
That was the second attack I did on his arm.
Yeah, he does get some respect. I mean, he goes with former stablemate after all.
That's gross. The super speed lariat styles of BTV. It's always a fan favorite. I mean, it's like Ultimate Warrior style offense. Alright, I'll try respect, but I do believe at this point we are not of a high enough level for that to ever actually work. But let's leave it in the hands of Chavo Guerrero here.
I think he punks you out after having submitted to an armbar.
Hey, let me shake your hand. Oh, sorry.
That ripped it off.
Hey, you took a hell of a beating for a minute or two.
I sure did, didn't I?
Hey, right there, buddy. That's your heart. You and me, we're all right.
Strength attribute.
Hey, he's the special unlockable early pre-order for the next WWE 2K game. I'm like, we got him right here. This is from friggin' like 15 years ago or whatever. Alright, let's skip Kurt Angle and Shelton Benjamin. That was kind of predictable. I was about to say sadly predictable, but I'm like, no, Kurt Angle's friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like,
Go smartade on Kurt Angle.
such sportsmanship. I mean, Shelton Benjamin was a really good wrestler too, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop down a save here.
Sorry, that Bobo theme music is just so catchy.